Assalamu alaikum friends, my name is Saad and I generally make informative videos for people who wish to invest in Turkish real estate. Generally, any person who is investing in real estate for rental return or appreciation in any country. So managing a property in any country is a bit difficult if you don't have a right guy to consult you or if you don't have the right support. So whether you are investing in your own country or whether it is abroad. So we will today talk about if you are buying a property in Turkey, if you are a foreigner and if you are buying real estate in Turkey, what is the things that you need to take care of and how we can assist you in this entire journey. Because we've been managing a lot of properties since last 5 years and we manage hundreds of property. We have a good experience and we have had a journey. So we will talk about what are the points you need to take care of and how we can assist you. And if you are a house owner, if you already have a property in Turkey or if you are planning to buy one, this video is going to be very informative. So don't forget to watch till the end and let's go ahead and discuss a bit on this topic. So generally, if you are buying in your own country or in any foreign destination, first thing that comes in your mind is I'll buy the property, that's fine, but who will manage it and how you will manage it. So mostly this has been the trend that most of the real estate consultants are very nice to you and they support you in all the way till you buy the property. But once you buy the property, you will generally see that you are left alone in managing these properties, and especially in Turkey or in any countries, the laws and the rights of the renters might differ from country to country. So the law of renting the properties in London might be different, in Dubai might be different, in India might be different, and Turkey might be different. So you need someone who has expertise there and a person who will manage your property like his own property. This is very important. So Alhamdulillah, in last 2 to 3 years, we've got a lot of properties. A lot of people, they didn't knew us, they bought properties from someone else and now somebody referred them that you can go and speak to these people, they are managing my property, I'm very satisfied. So by reference, Alhamdulillah, we've got a lot of properties that we are managing now. So even people who did not bought properties from us, their agents are not replying them or they are not taking care of their properties as they used to. So a lot of people got in contact with us and we've been managing their properties. So the main reason that you need someone is maybe the property, maybe you buy a resale property, maybe the property you buy with is a developer and he might not be managing your property after selling it to you. So that's where we come into the picture and we'll help you. So why exactly you need someone to manage your properties? Let's see a few points wherein how we can assist you. So in Turkey, one of the problem that you can face with your renter is if you've invested in area where a lot of local renters are available, and in Turkey our experience is most of the renters that you will get will be local Turkish, so you can face a language problem. So if the person who bought you the property or if you bought a resale property, maybe the real estate consultant is not in touch with you, he's moved to another country, he's left the profession or any circumstances. So in this case, you will need a professional who will guide you in making your contracts, making sure that he ensures that your rights are protected. So because of this language barrier, it becomes very difficult for property buyers to coordinate with the renters. So this is one of the reasons why you need a professional consultant. Second, as I told you, the legal system in all the countries are different. So you might have bought properties, but you are not well aware about the laws for renting, the taxation system and a lot of the things. So we've got a good experience, especially in last 5 years. We have seen what is the difficulty that you can face, what is the thing that you should mention in your contract. So we can ensure that most of your rights are protected and you don't face a challenge after renting the property. Then the most important thing is where our role comes into play is, even we find you the right properties, but apart from finding the right properties, there are some ways to let the properties. One is, short-term renting like Airbnb and stuff. So We can even advise you whether your property is suitable for Airbnb, whether you can do it, what is the licenses that you need, and if you are buying, so which is the place where you can buy, wherein you can get the most of what you are investing. So we can advise you in even finding the right places. And apart from that, if you've bought a property, so like whether you should do short-term letting, whether you should do mid-term letting, or whether you should do long-term letting. So there are a lot of options wherein you can furnish the apartments. Maybe your property is not suitable or the location is not suitable for short-term renting or Airbnb. In such circumstances, there is a lot of requirement of service apartments. So you can furnish your apartments, you can let people for 5 months, 6 months. There are a lot of places wherein there is a huge requirement for these mid-term lettings, especially because there is a lot of tourism, there is a lot of medical tourism, and Istanbul is a place wherein a lot of people, lot of doctors, nurses, officers, government officers come from other parts of Turkey. So when they are new in the city, they don't prefer to go and buy a home and invest in the entire furniture. So these people always look for mid-term renting and a furnished apartment. So when you rent your apartment as a service apartment, your rental return is much higher than letting it as an empty flat. So now here we even assist you in what is the furnishing you require, and we ensure that the amount that you invest in furniture, you get much more return. Then we even manage this furniture because it is a service apartment. In Istanbul, again, or in any European country, it is not very easy to get a technician to manage your furniture and stuff like that. For example, even if you're letting an empty house, or if there is some leakage in the house, or if you want to get a deep cleaning done, or if you want to paint your house, finding right people to do this job is also difficult. So we have an entire team. So if you need assistance for plumbing, you need assistance for electric, we've got an entire team. So if there is any issue, we just inform these people and they go ahead and make sure that at a very economical charge, they manage your properties. So this is a very big advantage, that you get assistance on managing your properties, managing your furniture. So we've got clients who've had properties for last 4 years, 5 years, and alhamdulillah, they did not had any problem because the renter was in touch with us. And if there is any issue, they contact our team and we send us the support that is required. And even it is economical. Then if you go and if you hire someone for one individual work, you end up paying more. So we make sure that we even manage it for you and at the right cost. Then you need legal assistance. So exactly what type of clauses should be there in your contract, what should be the duration of the contract. These are very important things. So we've got a legal team, in-house legal team, who ensures that your contract, your right is protected in the contracts. And we make sure that over the year and year, with the experience, we have made sure that we've worked a lot with our lawyers and ensured that our tenants does not face our landowners or the investors does not face any problems. And then you even have taxation things. So most of the people find it difficult that what are the taxation system, how do I file my taxes in Turkey. So we even assist you with that. So right from buying the property, furnishing it, letting it, legal issues, maintaining the properties, we are alhamdulillah managing it all for a lot of people. So if you're a house owner, I'm sure you might have been facing these problems. Getting insurance done, for example, for your properties, we even assist you in getting these stuff done. And if you want to sell it after a few years, we even help you in that. So do reach us if you are finding any problem in managing your property. And the best part is, what do we charge you in doing all these things? So how does our structure works? What do we charge? So we charge you a very minimal amount, and I think even this amount, we make sure that we make you earn more than what we charge you. So we generally charge the commission to the person who is renting your property. So the burden does not come on you. So if you have a house, we furnish it and we give it to rent. So we charge the renters who are taking that property, but to manage on your behalf, to coordinate with the renters, to make sure to doing your insurance, filing your tax, if making sure your contracts are right, we charge you very small fees. We just charge you half the rent of your entire year. So for example, if your monthly rent is 30,000 lira for the entire year for managing your properties, we just charge you 15,000 lira, and we make sure by the strategies we have, the connects we have, we make sure that you make much more than what you pay us. So if you're looking to let your property in Turkey, and if you're finding it difficult and if you need some assistance, please go ahead and contact us. Jazakallah khair for watching this video. If you have any queries, you can reach us on our WhatsApp. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.